Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Meg. Today I thought we'd do another little vlog because I really enjoy doing the vlogs, and honestly I'm kind of running out of ideas for the sit down videos, and I'm feeling like they're getting a little bit boring, and I really like doing the vlog content, especially on here. Like, I found I much prefer doing daily vlogs on YouTube than I do on TikTok, which really surprised me because I do love my TikTok vlogs. Bert's here. He's desperately trying to say hello right now. There we go. You want to be picked up. But today we're gonna have another, similar to my last vlog, another very productive day is the plan. I'm really trying to like improve my time management at the moment, and just like my general productivity skills, because I have news. I got an internship. I have a job. Technically don't have a job, I'm technically not employed, it is an internship, but you know, I'm on the road to being employed, and I was employed in the first place. None of what I'm saying is making any sense. Basically, I got an internship at a marketing agency, and I am now a social media marketing assistant. Intern. I need to put you down somewhere, and I'm going to chat to you more about it while I do like my skincare and stuff. So yeah, I got an internship and I'm so happy about it. So after I finish the internship as well, I think you're like basically then guaranteed a job with the company. Like, the internship is, you get trained up for 3 months, and then you can do like loads of like marketing courses and stuff like that with you, which is amazing because I have no marketing qualifications. So even if I decide to like hypothetically not stay with the company for 3 months, I do really want to stay with the company. But hypothetically, if I chose not to, it's still going to give me so much experience. And although it is an internship and unfortunately it is unpaid, they do cover my travel, which is a very big plus. I'm not in any like losses going into work, thankfully. And I just kind of realised that like I was not getting hired for any jobs because of experience, and this is like the last point of my life where I'll be able to work for 3 months unpaid. It is only part-time, but like it's 3 days a week. If I want like a healthy like work-life balance, I wouldn't be able to do this at any other point in my life unless like I move back home or something. To explain, if you don't know, I'm coming up to the end of my uni degree now, but I'm in my 3rd year and I literally finish in a few months. And if, you know, the Welsh get, I'm Welsh, I'm from Cardiff, and we get very good student loans, and my student loan actually covers me a little bit like over the summer as well, and basically it gives me enough money to be able to take this internship, which is absolutely amazing because I know most of the people that live in England, their loan does not give them that type of money. Like, I can afford to live in London not working for 3 months and just living off my loan, which covers my extortionate rent in my flat in London. Like, I don't live in a house share, me and my boyfriend share a flat, but this costs more than living in a house share, which is insane. And I've got a dog. I have a dog, and like, somehow I can manage to afford to do all of that just on my loan, which I know I'm very lucky for because I know a lot of people in England can't do that. But yeah, I kind of just realised that this is the last point in my life I'm gonna be able to do this, and if I'm struggling this much now because I don't have experience, like, if I take this internship, then it's gonna give me like such a massive boost. It's gonna give me that like step that I need to like be able to get the job that I want, basically. And yeah, I do think it's worth it because they do pay for a lot of courses and they cover all of my travel, any travel for work, which is really good. So as I said, I'm not in any loss, but I'm so excited to start. I'm honestly like bouncing off the bloody walls. I get a work phone. How insane is that? I always thought when I was younger, like, that was like one of my goals in life when I was little, like, is to have a work phone, because I always thought important people have work phones, and work phones as a kid were always like a really mysterious thing because like you were never allowed to touch people's work phones. You know, it was like, no, that's their work phone. You can't play games on that. That's their work phone. I know, just the idea of like walking around with 2 phones, being like, my work phone, you know. As a kid, to me, that was just like one of my goals. I knew like you were in a good job if you had a work phone, kind of thing, you know. I always just saw those types of people as important people, and now I'm gonna be one of those important people, bitch. But the job is hybrid remote as well, which is amazing because I have a little puppy that I can't leave at home for crazy amounts of time. So I do 2 days in the office and then 1 day at home, and I can do that day at home in the office if I want to, and if I don't work very well, like, that's obviously what I'm gonna have to do. If I don't work well at home, if I'm going home and like not doing anything, then they're gonna be like, we need to sort this out, you're not doing any work. And I'm gonna have to be like, I'm gonna have to come in. So I know my time management is something that I really need to improve. So today I'm gonna do like a work from home day and try and go do some uni work and some like YouTube work and stuff in a cafe down the road from my flat. There is ones closer, but every time I've gone there, I've never felt comfortable in those cafes. Like there's so many people in there doing work as well, and like one of them is like so busy you can like struggle to get a seat in it in weekdays because everyone's working from home. But there's one like in a big park near me which is really nice, and I've been there recently. I went there yesterday. I just took Bert for a walk and I was like, went to the cafe, get a little treat, you know. And I sat there for a while and just like edited some stuff on my phone. It was just really nice and really relaxing, and I really didn't want to leave afterwards as well. It's a lot more like of a cozy like living room vibe in there. Like the tables are really weird. It really doesn't sit a lot of people, and it is an odd layout. They have weird furniture, but there's just a lot of sofas and coffee tables and stuff, and me and Bert just like cuddled up on a sofa. He just sat next to me on a sofa and it was really comfy and it was really nice. So I'm gonna go back there again today, and I'm really hoping it's quiet though, because as I said, like the seats are kind of awkward. Like there's not really that many tables. I'd say there's like 5 tables in there. Like there's lots of seats, but it's odd. The layout's really weird. It's not really suited for like lots and lots of people. Yeah, so I am hoping I do get a seat. I'm hoping it's gonna be quiet. It was really quiet yesterday. It was absolutely dead. No one was talking in there. It was lovely. One guy working on his laptop. There's another girl just doing some crochet, and then there was me and Bert cuddled up on a sofa, and it was just lovely. Bert wasn't really understanding that you can just run around the place though. I think he thought he was like in someone's living room, and every time someone came in he'd like try and like jump off the sofa, and I had to like sit on his lead so he couldn't go anywhere. Yeah, but the plan is we're gonna go there. I've got a list of things I need to get done on my phone. I've got some emails to send. I've got some stuff to post on my uni. I help run my uni courses Instagram account, and I've got some stuff to post on there, and then like some planned stuff that I need to do for that as well. Got some YouTube editing to do, some thumbnails to do. I only actually have one video to do. I've been really slacking with content recently. Then I need some TikTok video. I might film something when I'm there because I haven't posted on it in like ages, and it's really bad. It's really bad. Then I've got uni work to do. I need to sort out my portfolio really badly. I'm really behind in it. I purposely missed my last uni class on this module because I hadn't done the work, and that was like over a week ago now, and I still haven't done it, and I'm seeing them next week, so I need to get that sorted. I need my portfolio basically done. I study photography in uni, if you don't know. For one of my modules we have to do like this whole stuff about getting a job after uni and things like that, and it's really annoying because I wanted to make a social media portfolio, but they said I couldn't because it's a photography degree. But I was like, but I'm writing all about how I want to go into social media, and it's still like a creative avenue, you know? Like if you wanted to like be a curator, they said you can make like a curation portfolio, so why can't I make a social media portfolio? That's really stupid. I'm really late starting it because they took ages to tell me whether I can do a photography one or a social media one. In the end they were like, you should really just do a photography one, and I was like, right, thanks. Could have told me this months ago, but thanks. So I am really behind in it. I would have started it ages ago otherwise. Yeah, I need to do that. And for that same module we have to do like a 5-year plan and stuff, and I just need to add some more stuff to my workbook for that because I've got this internship now and that goes towards that module. I better get fucking first in that module, you know. I got a fucking internship, guys. A 3-month long internship. But no one else has got that. Where the fuck is my first? I do have some stuff to do around the flat, which I might do quickly now, like some tidy up things. So I'm gonna finish getting ready and stop talking because I've already been talking for like 10 minutes, and this is why I always struggle to edit these vlogs because the footage is literally like 2 hours long. It's ridiculous. When I do these like sit down videos, it's literally like 25 minutes worth of footage. I just cut out all my ums and it's really easy, but these videos are so hard to film. Like I'm probably gonna have cut all of that out anyway. I'm just gonna go around the flat, do the couple of things that I've written down that I need to do in the flat, just some tidying stuff. I need to put all my stuff on charge because I'm not sure what the plug situation is in the cafe, and then I'm gonna get going. I need to like brush my teeth and stuff as well. Hopefully I'll be going in about 20-30 minutes. See you in a bit. Right, I'm ready to go. It's, what time is it? It's about 11:15, so I should hopefully get there about, I mean I get to the park at about 11, so just gone 11, so we're like running on time. But I did hang around a little bit because nothing was really charging very quickly. My iPad is running quite low on battery, but hopefully I'll be able to get a seat next to some plugs, and hopefully they have some plugs available because I wouldn't put it past that cafe that they don't. We're ready to go on, but ready? Yeah. He's gonna have a little run on the way to the cafe as long as it's dry, which I think it is from looking outside. It looks dry outside. And then we're gonna have like the proper run and stuff around, I think, on the way home. Rain wasn't forecast, but I feel rain and pray to God that we can get to the cafe either before it starts tipping it down or that it doesn't tip it down, because I don't want a soggy dog with me all day because he's just not going to settle and he's just going to be crying and upset. So if it does start raining, I'm just going to have to pick him up and like hide him under my coat in the umbrella, which is like, I can literally see raindrops on my camera right now. She never smiles. I just got an email from my new boss saying that they want me to start ASAP and they're going to send me the dates they want me to start soon. So I was getting a little bit nervous that they hadn't got back to me. Apparently they've been really busy. The cafe is really busy as well. Originally we had a really bad seat right next door. I don't even know if you know what I'm saying. We managed to get a nice little sofa at the back of the cafe now, and Bert is sat next to me and he's going to calm down. Look a little bit. He's finally chilled out. It's been so busy in here that he just hasn't wanted to sit still. But I've sent all my emails I needed to today, and now I'm doing some uni work, then I've got some videos to edit.
You probably want somebody, I imagine.
Bertie's version of fetch is get the ball and then not give it back to me and run away with it. Well, I think we're gonna get it now. Oh, he's got distracted. Normally he proper speeds off from me and won't let me get it. Ready? Ready? Gonna go get the ball? We're gonna go that way. Ready? Go get it. Oh, we didn't see it. It's over there. We just left the cafe. It's about 2:30, 2:45-ish. Don't lose your ball, Bert, please. Thing is, when he gets distracted, he puts it down, just runs away, like we're at home and he can just come back and get it. I got quite a bit done and it was so nice. By the time I left, it got really quiet, but I'm just gutted. It was so busy when I came in. Like, it really like put me off starting. I'm just glad I didn't leave, because I was literally just about to leave and then decided not to. So I'm happy I didn't leave because it was really good. And yeah, it was all right. Bert stayed still for most of it and he was pretty good for like the main majority. He did get a bit restless at points, and the thing is, I normally like would have given him a walk before he went and sat down because it was raining. Oh my god, I had to pick him up and put him under the umbrella with me so he wasn't soggy in the cafe. But then obviously it was all muddy, so even after it stopped raining, it rained for literally like 2 minutes, if that. I couldn't let him go down and have a run around because it was really muddy and there were puddles everywhere and I didn't want him to go in the cafe all muddy. So I think it was partly because he knew we were in the park and wanted to go out and have a run. I did take him out for a wee a couple of times, but he didn't do one. One time I did let him off the lead and he just ran away, so he just bolted towards the field. I think he just like wanted to get up and play, and there were loads and loads of dogs coming in and out. And the owners are there with their dogs for a while and they just like free roam the cafe, but obviously he can't really do that, so it was hard to get him to sit still while there are other dogs like just running around and doing what they want, you know. But yeah, he was all good and I'm on my way home now. I'm home. I feel very refreshed. Sorry, this lighting's kind of bad, but I've got a shelf here that I can put you on. Feeling very refreshed. Feeling like very productive and proud of myself. I'm gonna have some cucumber and some hummus now. This has been like my go-to at the moment. I've been eating so much of it. I feel good. I feel like I've already been so productive. I've got like the main bulk of like my work I need doing done. I'm probably not really gonna do any more uni work now. I kind of just wanted to get it done there and then like be done. But I feel weird because I just don't have anything else to do for the rest of the day. What time is it? It's 3:20. But I feel like I shouldn't be like stopping now. I don't know. I'm just like in this weird lull of like, my flat is basically tidy. Also, I didn't buy half cucumbers in this packaging. That I ordered stuff online and the shop clearly ran out of whole cucumbers. So instead of giving me 2 whole cucumbers, they posted me 4 halves of cucumbers. And it's so funny because the plastic packaging doesn't even cover like this bit of the cucumber. So you know how like normal cucumbers are wrapped in this plastic? They've literally just got one of those normal cucumbers wrapped and cut it down the middle and then put it in another bag instead of just completely covering this. How ridiculous is that? But I don't normally buy that, just to clarify. Yeah, I just feel weird now because I just don't really have much to do. I don't really want to do much, so it's kind of okay. But I don't want to like go back to being a slob and then hate myself, you know? Because I've been really in that mood recently of slugging around and hating myself for it. that was the whole reason why I like wanted to like get out the house and do something today, so I could like force myself into work. And with this new job, it's going to involve working at home, so I need to know that I can like keep myself like doing work at home. And I think the trick is to go to a cafe, because that was really, really nice today. But it's crazy because I never ever would have done that without Bertie. Like, I've been in uni for like 3 years now. This is my 3rd year, and I've never once, I don't think, I tried, that's a lie, I tried once over summer actually, so it wasn't even uni work, it was like social stuff that I was doing. And I tried going to my local Costa, and it was closing like 2 or 3 hours earlier than it said online for some reason. And I said, like, they were packing up, and I was like, I literally just ordered my drink, and then someone came and asked when they were closing, and they were like, oh, in 10 minutes. Wouldn't have come in and ordered a £3 tea if I knew that. I wanted to sit and do work for a little while, you know? Yeah, so then I had to leave, and I was like, but it says online this time, and they were like, well, that's a lie. And I was like, okay. Like, it said online like 8 o'clock, and I think it was closing at like 5 or 6 or something. So I did try it once, and it failed really badly. It's the only time I've ever done it, because that kind of put me off. Yeah, but I really liked today, and I think I specifically really like the cafe I go to, because it's a very homey cafe. Like, I just sat and chill on a sofa, you know? When we first went in, it was absolutely packed, which wasn't good. And Bert wouldn't really settle. And oh my god, the owner's dogs, one of them, so it's 2 corgis and then another dog, I think he's just a mutt, like a bigger dog-ish, like a medium-sized to large dog. But one of the corgis did not like Bert, just didn't like other dogs, full stop. Any other dog that would approach him, he'd proper like go for them, like bite the air and like snarl and go like, you know, like when dogs do that. Yeah, but the dog was just like free roaming around the cafe. And the dog that we kept going for Bert was like by the till, so every time I went out to go get like a cup of tea or something, that dog would just go nuts and just start like not even barking, he'd literally like snarling and growling at Bertie, and it was just like, and the owner was just like laughing, and I was like you own this shop, like maybe like either train your dog or apologise a bit more to customers. It was kind of weird. Yeah, I'm guessing he wouldn't have home, but that was kind of weird. And it also made it really hard for him to sit still, because he wanted to get up and roam around the coffee shop, but I couldn't let him do that. But the owner's dogs were, and there were like 3 other dogs just running about, and it was just, yeah, that made it kind of hard. But other than that, it all went pretty well. He did struggle to settle at first when we first went in as well, but by the end of it, he was good. And we did lots of training for him to sit still with the other dogs running around, and for him to not react and just stay there quietly. Lots of training for that. He had so many treats. And talking about treats, he's about to get another treat as well. In the cafe, it's like a really dog-friendly cafe, and they've got loads of dog treats. He's never had one of these before, but it's one of these like pigs, are they like freeze-dried pig snouts? How gross is that? You could probably like see. How gross. But he's gonna have this. This was £2, may I add. You can get these, I thought it was going to be like £1 max. You can get these for like 70p normally in pet shops. They always just buy it from a pet shop and don't like properly buy it in bulk and like still need to make money off it. But that's ridiculous, £2. Are you kidding me? So expensive. I would have bought myself another cup of tea. He's got treats in the cupboard. I just bought it for him as like a new little treat to get. Price of a croissant. I got a little pig's nose for it. I don't want a pig's nose. Anyway, I'm gonna give Bert this, and he's gonna try it for the first time. Wow. And I'm gonna eat my cucumbers, and I'll see you in a bit. What's this? Sit down. Sit down. I'm just gonna have to put it there, because you're not even gonna be able to like pick it up yourself, really. It takes him a while to like warm to new treats. He doesn't eat things straight away. It's like he's got to confirm it is food. Right, I'll leave you with that. Guess who's starting a new job next week? I'm so excited. I just got an email from my new boss asking for me to start next week, which is really exciting. Unfortunately, Bertie's groomer's appointment had to be moved, so he's gonna have this puppy mop for a week longer, but I managed to get it changed for the week after, so it's like 6 days after he was supposed to have it done, which is gonna have to be okay. I'm really regretting not booking him in sooner, but there was no other date they could do, but like between now and then, like the booking that I had was like the closest one they could get that we were free for anyway, that someone could take him. A little bit annoying because I'm desperate to get him cut. It is out of hand now, and I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to keep him without mats for much longer. But I am really, really excited to start the new job. I'm in next week on Thursday and Friday. I've got such a hectic week next week. I'm not doing anything on Monday. We are having our new washing machine delivered, which means the moment it's delivered, I need to do so much washing. I actually haven't said, but our washing machine broke yesterday, and it's so annoying because it broke such bad timing because we have so much washing to do. And I'm kind of gutted because they said they were going to try and get it delivered today and they couldn't. So they were like, oh, Sunday. And I was like, we've got plans on Sunday. It's St. Patrick's Day, which I completely forgot about. I actually said I had something really important to come up, which is a lie. I'm going to the pub, but that is important because if I miss out on that, I'm going to be very upset. Yeah, and then on Monday, just the washing machine's coming. But Tuesday, I'm in uni. Wednesday, I'm in uni. Then Thursday, I'm going to be in work. And then Friday, I'm going to be in work. And then Saturday, we're going, Tommy's mate from back home, his best mate from back home, he's got a boxing match on Saturday, so we're going to Staines, and we're staying the night with fucking Staines. We could have come home, but we want to go out afterwards with his mates from back home, and like my boyfriend doesn't get to go out with his mates from back home a lot, so like everyone's free, everyone's gonna be out, we're all gonna be dressed up nice, and it's like hour and a half to get home, and if we had to go home then we'd be on like a bit of a time crunch, and it was like 40 quid each just to book a hotel, so we decided to make the weekend out of it. But yeah, then I'm doing that, and then the next week I have work on Monday. I'm actually gonna be busy. I'm actually so scared. I'm terrified. I thought I might have got a little bit longer of like not having a life before I started this job, because I don't do anything, okay? I do nothing with my days. Currently I have uni on Tuesdays and I have work on Saturdays, and that is it. But now I'm actually gonna have work 3 days a week, which is quite scary. It's gonna be okay. Okay, I made dinner. I was gonna film it, but it all just kind of happened so quickly and I was like, you know, like getting stressed. So I didn't film any of it, but I've made this like salmon pasta, and then I've got some random shit with it. I've got one part baked roll because I had one left, and some coleslaw because my boyfriend bought coleslaw yesterday for us to have with like a meal when we were having like mashed potato and gravy, and I was like, what the fuck? So having it with this meal instead. I feel like it fits this a little bit better though. I'm gonna eat this and watch Married at First Sight. You know how I said I had nothing left to do? Well, I have quite literally laid here on my arse the rest of the day. I'm gonna get up now, and I'm actually gonna get up right now. And I'm gonna go clean the kitchen because I've absolutely fucking trashed it. I feel like today's been kind of boring, but I don't really care because these vlogs hold me accountable and make me like do shit. Like I probably wouldn't have gone to the cafe earlier and stayed that long if I hadn't have done this vlog, you know? I also need to make some lunch for work tomorrow really quickly. Why don't we do that right now? We're gonna make some naan bread pizzas. How cool, funky and fresh is that? My naan bread has broken in half, but it's gonna have to do. This is like one of my favourite go-to meals. It's self-explanatory. You make pizza on naan bread, and it has... The Asda food shop was not very good this week, and they did send me a very battered naan bread, and then on top of those really bad cucumbers. But then I just add some tomato puree and some ketchup. Only a little bit of ketchup though, I do it for like the sweetness. On top with like some mixed herbs to kind of make like a base. I've been so bad at posting on like TikTok this week, and I'm still really struggling on my Instagram. I'm really struggling with content to post. I just don't really have anyone to take any pictures of me. Like I know I've got my boyfriend. You know, he's not with me all the time. He has his own life. He has things to do. And honestly, sometimes I just forget as well. I think it'll be easier once it gets into summer, because I do find at the moment like I forget, and it gets dark so quickly. So I think once summer comes along, like I'll be able to get back into it again. But I'm really need to be trying more with it. Honestly, I've just had a break off all socials recently. Haven't been doing very well. I've done my pizzas, by the way. Pizza! So I'm gonna chuck these in the oven now for like... I have no idea how long they actually take. People always ask me this and ask how long I put them in the oven for. 10 minutes? I usually set a timer for about 7 minutes, then go check it. They take about 10 minutes. On like... No, I don't put it right at the top, but like the second to the top rack in the oven. On like 220. So sad that it's in 2 parts though. They are ever so slightly burnt, and on the top there. I left them in for a tiny bit too long, but you know, the bottom's fine, so it's fine. And then I'm just gonna let it cool on the side and then put it in a tub for me to take to work tomorrow. Do you want some dinner? Bertie wants some food? Yeah? Do you want some tiddins? I've started feeding Bertie a raw diet, but he's still currently on a mix of butternut box and the raw to like transition him into it. And he seems to be really liking it. So far he's had no like tummy upsets or anything. I need to put the camera down because I'm about to be handling raw meat. I'm not the biggest fan, to say the least. I do think it's quite gross. And I've been making up some like powdered bone broth for him to have with it as well, because apparently it helps with like digestion, because some dogs can like, because it's like a different type of food they're having. I mean, even if you swap like different kibbles, they seem to do all this, but specifically because it's raw meat, it's different for their digestive system. Apparently it helps. But it's literally, I can't remember what meat this is. I think this is the beef I started him off with. So gross. I'm also not sure if I can give him cooked meat and raw meat together, but I didn't know how else to do this. Apparently you can give him kibble and raw food together. I know their stomachs are so much different than ours, so it's probably fine. Hi guys, I'm all fresh, clean, showered. I did my nails as well. I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm gonna end it here. I don't know if this vlog was boring or not, but I really like how it forced me to like get out and be productive. And I don't know, I really enjoyed today. You know, I had a good day. I had a nice productive day. I felt like I've done something, and it just made me happy, you know. And I like vlogging stuff, and I like talking to a camera. It's great. It makes my day a bit more fun. Yeah, and I just find this really pushes me to do stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna just wrap it up here quickly. I'm gonna go to bed now. I just watched Big Brother. Wish me luck for work tomorrow. I really don't want to go in. I just don't know why I hate this job so much. But I'm gonna go to bed, so I'm gonna go now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and go follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. All my socials are at Maxie Wilkinson. Please like, subscribe, comment. It really helps, and it makes it worthwhile making these videos, because these vlogs are the hardest ones to edit. These take me such a long time, and they normally get the least amount of views as well. So okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna shut up. Love you. Bye.